What happens when a secret proposal plan is revealed before the perfect moment arrives? In a stunning exclusive, Jung Joon-won has just admitted, "I've been planning to propose to Go Yoon-jung on her birthday next year." The confession has sent fans into a frenzy, and left everyone wondering, was this meant to stay hidden? Join red carpet revealed as we dive into the emotional truth, the timing, and what this means for one of Korea's most beloved couples. Seoul, South Korea. Under the soft, golden light of Café Rose in Samcheongdong, nestled between quiet art galleries and ivy-covered walls, Jung Joon-won sipped his warm Americano and took a deep breath. No camera crews, no makeup, no script, just him, and the weight of the truth he was about to reveal. "I've been planning to propose to her on her birthday, April 22nd. Next year." Those 14 words shattered the stillness. His voice didn't shake, but his eyes betrayed a mix of excitement and nervousness that even years of acting couldn't hide. For the first time, the world was about to hear a confession he had guarded like a priceless secret. A whispered romance hidden in plain sight. For fans who follow Jung Joon-won's career, known for his roles in emotionally gripping dramas and heartfelt performances, this confession might seem out of character. After all, both he and Go Yoon-jung, the ethereal actress who captivated the nation in Alchemy of Souls and Moving, have kept their private lives guarded under lock and key. Those closest to them have always suspected there was something deeper than friendship between the two. You could see it in how he looked at her. A longtime crew member from a fashion brand shoot the pair did in late 2023. There was admiration, yes, but also something softer, protective, intimate. Sources confirm that their relationship started to blossom quietly in early 2022, after several chance meetings at award shows and industry gatherings. But it wasn't until a joint charity event in Jeju Island, away from the flashing lights, that things began to shift. He couldn't stop smiling when she was around. A close friend of Go Yoon-jung shared. And she looked at him like he was her calm in the storm. The turning point, Jeju Island. It was October 2022 when both stars participated in an eco-awareness campaign on Jeju Island. There were no stylists, no assistants, just volunteers, gloves, and plastic bags for trash cleanup along Hamdeok Beach. According to multiple eyewitnesses, that trip changed everything. They weren't clinging to each other, said a volunteer. But you could tell, he always waited for her to catch up. She always made sure he had water. It wasn't loud. It was love. Later that evening, over a casual barbecue with the team, they were spotted sharing a private moment near the edge of the water. No paparazzi, no security, just them and the crashing waves. The proposal, the moment he knew. Back at Café Rose, Jung leans in, his fingers wrapped tightly around his mug. "It was her laughter," he said. "That's when I knew." It wasn't even during some big moment. "We were stuck in traffic, and she told this terrible pun. And I thought, God, I want to hear that laugh every day." From that moment, he began thinking about how to make his feelings permanent. Not just through quiet devotion. Through a promise. "I didn't want to rush it. We were both busy." But when her last drama wrapped in April this year, she came home completely exhausted. "I realized I didn't want her to face that kind of exhaustion alone anymore." A birthday to remember. Her birthday, because it's her favorite day, he said, smiling. And she always tries to make it about everyone else. She volunteers. She gives gifts to the staff. Want this one, next year, to be just for her. Jung has already begun working with a discreet luxury planner to design the moment. According to a trusted insider, intends to propose during a quiet getaway at a private villa on Nami Island, where cherry blossoms still bloom in late April. Won't be flashy. No red carpet. Just her, the river, and me, he said. "And a ring I've been carrying in my drawer for almost a year." Ring and the letter. Yes, there's the ring. And a handwritten letter. He wouldn't show the ring, but described it in detail. Simple. Single diamond with a twisted band. She doesn't like over-the-top things. Just meaning. As for the letter, I've rewritten it maybe 10 times, he laughed. It always ends the same way. "You are the calm I didn't know I needed." Apostrophe. That line never changes. A fear of losing her. But the road hasn't always been easy. Both stars experiencing rising fame, their relationship has endured long stretches of silence. misunderstandings, and, at times, media pressure. There was one moment, last year, when we almost gave up, Jung admitted. Too much work, too little time. She told me, maybe we're better as friends. That night I cried harder than I ever have. Fortunately, the separation didn't last long. I sent her a voice message the next morning, just saying, I'm not going anywhere. Even if you do, and she called me crying. What Go Yoon-jung thinks. When asked if Go Yoon-jung knows about the proposal plans, Jung smiled softly. No. She has no idea. Maybe she suspects. But I want her to be surprised. I want that moment to be ours. He knows that by speaking out now, the surprise may not be complete. But for him, the motivation is clear. I just want the world to know, I'm serious about her. Always have been. Since Jung's exclusive confession went viral, Yoon-jung has stayed characteristically quiet. No statements. No interviews. Not even a cryptic Instagram post. But those close to her say she was deeply moved. She didn't cry. She just smiled quietly and said, he always surprises me like this. Said one of her stylists during a recent CF shoot. Another insider, present during a shoot in Busan, revealed that she kept reaching into her pocket throughout the day, fingers brushing the edge of a small note Jung had once left her. It simply said, you're someone I'd wait a lifetime for. That's how he's always loved her. Place, the plan, the promise. Preparations are underway. Chosen location, Nami Island, known for its cherry blossoms and serenity, is not Trendam. Where Go Yoon-jung once mentioned she felt most peaceful, like the world stops for a moment. Jung plans to rent a private riverside villa with glass walls overlooking the blooming trees, where only 2 guests will be present, him and her. There's no big stage. No spotlight. The sound of the river, the smell of spring, and a question I've wanted to ask her since I first fell in love. He's already contacted her manager to make sure she'll be free for a surprise getaway. What Go Yoon-jung doesn't know is that everything is for her, and for one question that will change everything. Why the world is so invested. Perhaps it's because their love feels real, quiet, messy, patient. They're not a power couple who flaunt wealth or status, a fan wrote on the coup. They're the couple next door, the kind who watch movies in hoodies and fall asleep holding hands. It's rare for a Korean celebrity couple to get this level of attention without backlash. But in this case, the response has been almost unanimously supportive. He spoke so sincerely. You can't fake that kind of love, commented a YouTube user on the now viral interview. Even veteran actor Lee Byung-hun, who once mentored Jung Joon-won, posted a cryptic Instagram story with the caption, some men act. Some men love. And some do both at once. Proud of you. Behind closed doors, what almost broke them. But it hasn't been all fairy tales and flower petals. Insiders confirm that in mid-2023, the couple briefly separated following rumors linking Go Yoon-jung to another actor during filming of Moving. While those rumors were baseless, constant speculation weighed heavily. She told him, I don't want to hurt your image, said a mutual friend. He replied, let them hurt me. Just stay. It was during this difficult period that Jung wrote the now famous letter he plans to give her alongside the proposal. A letter that reads more like a vow. Don't need a perfect version of you. I want the tired you, the stressed you, the you who sometimes forgets how incredible she is. Because every version of you is home to me. Her birthday this year, a clue. During Go Yoon-jung's birthday in 2025, fans noticed something odd. She posted a photo of a small cake, decorated with a single candle and an uncaptioned image of a closed ring box. At the time, most thought it was just a prop, or an ad for a jewelry brand. Now, the internet is buzzing with one theory. Did she already know? Was this her way of saying, I'm ready? The ring, a symbol beyond luxury. We've now confirmed that Jung purchased the engagement ring from a private artisan in Gyeongju, who crafts only 5 custom rings a year, each imbued with Korean cultural motifs and ancient symbols of fidelity. He asked for a design that symbolized protection and quiet strength, the jeweler shared. He said, she is the most powerful woman I know, and she doesn't even realize it. The final piece includes a hidden engraving inside. April 22nd. Always, the countdown begins. The world watches. The two stars continue with their careers, silent, composed, and focused. Jung is currently filming a historical drama near Gangneung, while Go Yoon-jung is preparing for her overseas fan meeting tour. She's glowing, said her manager. I've never seen her this calm. Maybe she knows. Maybe she doesn't. But either way, she's happy. April 22nd is now less than a year away. But for fans of the couple, it already feels like a cinematic finale waiting to unfold. The bigger question, why now? Why public? Some critics have asked why Jung would reveal such a private moment before it happens. Because love should be proud, he replied. Kept it quiet to protect her. But now, I want her to know, even if the world is watching, I'm not afraid. He added, with a quiet smile. She sees this before I ask. At least she'll know I meant it with all my heart. Epilogue. If she says yes, they plan to spend one more year quietly together before considering any wedding announcement. We're not in a rush, he said. What matters most is that she knows she's the only future I want, and if she says no, then I'll wait again. Another year. Another lifetime. Whatever it